Lovely starshine lights my way to bed. Magic rainbows glisten in my head. Just like a child I live in Wonderland. All my dreams are coming true.
Hi, and welcome to Handmade by Ditsy Tulip. I'm Mel and thanks for stopping by. I'm just dropping in with a quick video just to give an update on my make so far. So in my last video, I'll put a card in here or here if you've not seen that, I shared a variety of fabrics and patterns and plans that I'd got because I'm not sure how frequently I'm going to be able to film and edit videos at the moment. I am still having to go into work, but of course as a key worker, but we're much busier than usual, so not necessarily got the time that I normally would for recording and editing videos. But it's bank holiday weekend, so I've got a bit of time this weekend, so I just wanted to drop in with a quick update on what I've done so far. So the first thing that I wanted to share is the Liberty of London Tana Lawn Mimi blouse. I absolutely love how this turned out. So this fabric just absolutely screams spring. It's beautiful colours, beautiful pattern, and you can see I've added a lace collar. So that collar was actually an old lace net curtain that I'd found in one of the cupboards, so I just cut that out of that, and I think that gives it a nice vintage feel. I've also added some piping detail, so I'll bring it in and show you that up close in a second. And also the lovely ceramic Wim Wham buttons in yellow, which really picks up in the yellow of the blouse. So let me just bring this in and show you up close. So you can see there's the piping, so it's kind of a pale pink polka dot fabric, although you can't see many of the polka dots. So you've got piping at the front yoke there, and then also on the back yoke. That's the lace collar. I have had to kind of tack it down in places because I couldn't use an interfacing because of the lace. I've just tacked it just periodically in certain places just to keep that in check. And then there's the beautiful yellow ceramic buttons. So yeah, really love how this one turned out. I think that will be my last Mimi for now, because I'm now 3 Mimis down in perhaps a month or so. So I think I've got enough Mimis in my wardrobe now, but I would definitely recommend this pattern. Really enjoyed making all 3 versions of this. I love how they've turned out, and they're really, really easy to wear and style. I will put a couple of pictures in so you can see what this one's like being worn. But that's a success, really love it. That's the only full garment I've made in the last couple of weeks, but something else I wanted to share with you is the trousers that I'm wearing. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see, but these are actually an old make that I've just chopped the bib off. So these are the Closet Case Patterns Jennies in a nice kind of khaki linen. This is what they were like. So I did have a bib that I'd embroidered, so that was attached on, and I did really like them as overalls, but they weren't getting much wear because what I was finding, I know I've shared before that I do suffer with IBS, which means I do get really bloated sometimes, and I found wearing them as dungarees really accentuated when my belly was bloated, whereas the trousers I find do that less so and are actually really, really comfortable. Now I normally struggle with high-waisted trousers because of the IBS, but I find these ones really comfortable. They are a little bit loose, but I have to have them that way because if I'm having a day where I'm really bloated, if they weren't loose, they would be too tight. So what I have done is added some belt loops, so I can add a belt for if I'm not on a bloated day, but really love these. And I know I'll get a lot more wear out of them as trousers. So that's the second thing I've done. I've then got the Closet Case Jenny trousers, same as what I'm wearing now. I've got them cut out, ready to sew in this beautiful bright pink cord. However, I've got no matching thread, and wouldn't really see that as essential shopping, and I would order it off the internet, but I'm not buying any fabric at the moment because my husband's been furloughed, so we of course need to kind of watch our spending and things, and I'm not going to get somebody to come and do a delivery just for cotton. I could get it off Amazon, but I don't think that's fair kind of on the Amazon drivers to just deliver a reel of cotton, so they will stay cut up ready for when I can get some cotton, or I will just sew them without the thread being matching. It depends how long this goes on for. So I've got those all cut up and ready to sew. And then the final thing I've been working on this week is a bit on the quilt, which the hand sewn hexi quilt, which I've actually been working on for years now, and I haven't taken it out and done any for quite some time. So I thought, whilst we've been sitting in the garden in this glorious weather, I've been cracking on with this, and it's coming along really, really beautifully. I think what I'm going to do is another 2 rows in this pattern, so that it's 12 inch by 12 inch, and then I'm running short on some of these fabrics, so what I will do is think of maybe putting some borders around the edge and things like that. Let me know what you think would work well in finishing that off as a quilt. It's really relaxing as well. I'm finding kind of sitting in the garden with a gin and lemonade, and sewing the quilt. So that's that. So that's it, that's everything I've done so far. I will drop back in with another video when I've got some other sewing to share with you. But other than that, I hope that you're all well, I hope that you're all safe, and have a wonderful week whatever you're up to. I will see you very soon. Bye.
All my dreams are coming.